Okay, so welcome to another video. My name is Zodi, or Mono of Zodi's Rails. I'm going to get into another unboxing straight away. So, as you can see in front of us, we have a starter set, or a train set. Now, there is many starter sets, train sets, and all that you can get for many different scales, 00, HO, Engage, all sorts. Now, today we've got the HO scale. This is known as the Warbonnet by Athearn Trains. Now, this was actually bought for me a few years ago. We do have the price label on here still. Now, it was 130 British pounds when this was bought, so it was actually a fair bit, but you do actually get some decent pieces in this from what I've seen. Now, it was opened, it was used a couple of times, then it was put in a loft. So I've had it about 2 years. So it has been repackaged a couple of years ago, so this is the first time that I've opened this for quite a while. So we can do that together, but this also shows you what you get inside one of these sets. So we're going to get straight into it. So here's the box. There we go. So pretty nice graphics on there. If you want to read that, then please do. You have your contents just there, although it is slightly different contents, as you can see. Now, as this is UK, you don't get that controller. You do get a Bachmann one in there. There is the sides. Again, if you want to stop and read that, then do feel free. There is quite a few nice graphics on this box. On the back, you've got your rolling stock shown there, and you've got another show of what you get inside. So it's a complete oval, and you've got Bachmann Easy Track in this, so that's quite good as well. It's quite nice. So there you go. And there you go, you've got more graphics on this side. And then at the top, Union Pacific Warbonnet train set. There you go. Athearn Trains. So I know it's a little bit tatty here, but when you put the box back together, it was a little bit, for some reason, couldn't quite get the handle to fit normally, so it sort of digs into the side there. But anywho, let's put that down. What we're going to do is we're going to get this open, we're going to have a look, and then we shall get it all out and play around with it basically. So let's get it open. So it's in two parts, so you've got the top or the front bit of the box that comes off. Now, first off, you get your instructions. There we go. If you want to read that, then do go ahead. But it's pretty simple how you do the track, hooking up the power, putting the locomotive and rolling stock on. All pretty simple stuff. So what you can see, we're going to start at the bottom. So we've got our box that's got the power pack in it. So you open it up. I know the wires are a bit messy, but in this one we've got our UK plug. There we go. AC adapter. Sorry if it goes out of focus at any time, guys, by the way. It is only on my phone. There we go. So you get one of those. You've got your Bachmann controller here. You can see this one's got the satisfying click, so you know when it's on, and you've got the accessories as well, the accessory ports. So you got your where the power goes in, and then you got where the goes from the controller to the track. Now I do actually like the Bachmann controller, so it's quite nice you get one of these. Now, you may see a little bit of sellotape on here. That's just to keep this bit of plastic on, so the locomotives didn't just fall out when you put them in the box. Got a bit of plastic protecting those. First off, we've got the caboose. So you go Union Pacific caboose. Now it's actually quite nice. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's actually got metal wheels on it, so that's always a bonus. Body itself is plastic. Like I said, it does have a nice little weight to it, so that is quite nice. We'll see how that runs in a bit, so we'll just pop that back in there. actually no, I won't pop it in there, we'll put it to one side for now. Got our locomotive next. There we go, so we've got a lovely looking locomotive. I'm not sure what sort of loco it is, but I will look that up for you. There we go, Union Pacific 1472. There we go, we're going to focus. There we go. Nice painted details on there. Or decals as well. This has got a fair weight to it as well. Let's have a look at the bottom. Made in China. Now I feel that part of this, probably the chassis, is probably die cast on this. Got a window at the back there. It's quite a nice looking locomotive, this one. So I'm looking forward to giving that a little run in a little bit. Excuse me guys, got a bit of a runny nose. There we go, all sorted. Then at the top here you can see we've got some track. So you've got a straight piece, but this is also your re-railer / where you connect the controller to the track. Now with the wires just under that bit of track, so I'll show you in a minute. But you can see you've got some teeth on here. Just plug it into there, it plugs into the controller, and that's how you get your power to the track. And this is how you rail the locomotive or the rolling stock onto the track itself. So we'll take another look at that a little bit later when we've put it all together. There you go, you've got another piece of straight track there. And there's that wire I was on about, so that connects to that piece of track, and this bit connects to the controller. Now, what we can do is we're going to turn it over. We're going to have a look at the other side. So there we go. So this side you've got some more rolling stock and you've got some more track. So we'll get all this track out real quick. It is just standard curves, as you can see. There we go, so we're going to set those up in a bit. Got some more rolling stock to look at the moment. So we've got a gondola wagon, Rio Grande. Nice details on it. You've got some rivets that are moulded in. Some nice graphics on there as well. There we go. Now this has got a little bit of weight to it as well, so that's quite nice. Got metal wheels, which I do like. They run very, very smoothly by the looks of it. Bit of underneath or under wagon detailing as well. Lots of little writing on there. There you go. So that's quite nice. We'll again have that running in a bit. So we've got a boxcar, the Rock. Now I'm not sure what sort of company this is, so I might do a bit of look. I might look into that. Some of you might already know. There we go. So this one's it's light, but it's not bad. It's still weightier than, well, it's weighty enough to work properly. There we go. Again, you've got the rivet detail on there. You've got the sliding door detail. It doesn't slide, but it's got that detail on there. Got lots of little writing on there as well. So I'm very impressed with the detail on these models. Again, metal wheels, so that is very, very nice. And now you have a tanker of some form. Now, I'm not sure what this would have held. On the camera it looks orange, but this is a red tanker. And I like the vibrant colours that are in this set. It does look very, very nice. It's quite different to your standard colouring of rail cars. Now you have additional detail on here, such as a handrail that goes all the way around. That is separate to the body, or the body mould. There we go. You have this sort of footing around here where you'd be able to stand on it and hold on with the handrail. Got your ladder. There we go. Do you want to focus? Come on. There we go. This one again has got a little bit of weight to it. Not a lot, but it's actually weight enough, and it is quite nice to hold in your hand. It does feel it's actually got a bit of quality to it. And again, you've got your metal wheels. So it's quite nice what you get in this little set. So what we'll do now is we'll go downstairs, we'll set it all up, see how easy it is to set up, and see how nicely this actually runs. So we'll see you back down in a moment. Okay, so we are down at the carpet on the bottom floor now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it together, and I'm going to show you how to put it together. We're going to have a loop, then we're going to run the train around. So first off, let's get the track together. So we have Bachmann Easy Track. Now this is a very good system that I like. So it's pretty simple. You slot the two halves together, make sure you line up the fish plates on there and clip it in. It's as simple as that. It's nice and sturdy, unlike a track that hasn't got this bedding. It doesn't just flop around, it's quite nice and solid. So what we'll do is we'll put these all together. Ooh, hit my finger then, be careful of your fingers. Now, if you can hear any talking in the background, there are people next door in their garden, so yeah. Okay, so let's bring you up a little bit. Up we go. There we go. So we've got our basic curves into place. We haven't got the straights into place yet. So what we can do is just going to show you how to put these together first. So you got your cable that goes to the controller. You simply slot it in, just like that. Make sure it's in there. If it doesn't, turn it around. There we go. We got that in there, nice and tight now. Excellent. So just going to pop that down here. Now, yes, I know that's on carpet, but it won't be there for long. Get your other straight bit. There you have it. You have your oval. Now we're going to connect the track to the controller. So it's very simple. Controller, plug into there, into your track part. That's connected. Now for the mains plug, you shouldn't really wrap it up like I have. Sorry, I do have a bit of a runny nose. There we go. So pop it into there. Your controller is now connected. What we'll do is I'll go and plug this in and I'll be right back. So just so you can see the controller, I've decided to run the wire under the track. But it's all there so we can see when we're operating it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the stock, the loco, onto the track. So it's very simple. Put it onto the railer. Usually it works. there we go, we're on. So what we'll do is bring the camera down, show you a bit closer. So here we are at the track. So I've just put the camera down to show you what it's like a little bit closer up. So try and line the wheels up the best that you can. And the railer does the rest. You're on. Nice and simple. So what we'll do is we'll grab the rolling stock, we'll get that all on here as well. So we're going to put the box car on. Now you probably can hear cars outside, we are next to a road, so unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. There you go, it's on nice and smooth. We'll put the tank car on next. There we go. Next up is the gondola car. There we go, nice and smooth. Then we'll go and grab the caboose. Here we go, finally the caboose. That's pretty quick and easy. Yeah, that is the construction work next door, so I'm sorry about that. Now, usually you would have to run a locomotive in. So usually it's about 30 minutes forwards, 30 minutes backwards. That's what I always do. That's what the instruction manual usually tells you to do. But for this loco, I've done that a long time ago. So this is the first time that it's been used in about 2 years. So let's see how it rolls. So power on. And there we go. So, there you have it. Starter set, working absolutely fine. Now I do like the clickety-clack that the train actually makes, the sound it actually makes when it goes over the joins on the rails. The locomotive itself does actually sound quite quiet. That is always very nice. So what I'll do is I'll bring you closer to the track, show you how it looks going around. Okay, so we're down at the track. Just going to show you how it looks a little bit closer up. So here we are. Turn the power up. As you can see, there is actually a light in the cab there. Turn it up a little bit. Don't want to go too fast. So what we'll do is we'll chuck it into reverse now, and see how that goes. So the light still turns on in the cab. Usually you wouldn't run it backwards like this, but maybe if you're shunting on the layout. But this is a very nice little model. So what I'll do is I'll film some more of this, then I'll do a over talk, and we'll discuss what we feel about it. So for this starter set or train set, I think it's really good value for money. You get decent oval of track, be it back and easy track. Get a decent controller, a locomotive and rolling stock, all pretty detailed and fairly weighted, so it runs really smoothly as well. It's not a cheap nasty thing, it is actually quite a nice little locomotive as well. So Personally, if you're looking for something to start off with HO wise, I think this is pretty good. Although of course do your research. If you want steam, a different diesel, locomotive, anything like that, do your research first. That always does help, of course. Now there is hundreds of Star Setzless trains that's out there, so look into it. So I hope you have enjoyed the video today. Hopefully I might see you on another video. Leave a like, subscribe, or even just a comment if you enjoyed it, and see you again next time. Thank you very much for watching.